Russian troops show up on Estonia's border, their faces mostly covered, their weapons on full display.
Judging by the uniform, they were definitely not border guards.
Estonian authorities weren't taking chances.
For us, it was a clear danger situation. The border guards asked the Russian side for information. What's going on there? The Russians said nothing. These are completely normal operations. For us, this was a threat.
Just the latest one. Last month, almost 20 Russian drones invaded Poland's airspace, and 3 fighter jets loitered over Estonia for 12 minutes, a documented incident the Kremlin denied. NATO quickly set up the Eastern Sentry mission for added protection, amid some calls to shoot down Russian jets if they enter Allied airspace again. But Estonian Prime Minister Kristen Michal says he trusts NATO's current rules of engagement.
Each time there's a certain determination and a certain assessment that what is the intention of everybody violating our airspace, what is the direction, weaponry, and so on. So this is for each time to assess by the pilots and everybody in NATO. So I would say that everything is in place and it's working.
Others warn Moscow's provocations will get bolder as it seeks to shift Europe's focus and funds from helping Ukraine.
When will we act to restore respect to our borders and sovereignty and halt this Russian behavior? Essentially, we have to become much more muscular in our rules of engagement and approach, because the Russians, they will never stop unless they're stopped.
Yermolavichus says NATO doesn't have to shoot down planes or drones to send Moscow that message. He suggests, for example, targeting Russian infrastructure or its internet traffic reliant on European cables.
So, with each incident we can tell them, your internet speeds will be 25% less if that happens again. So, we just need to be creative. We have to be imaginative. And there's an ongoing imagination failure when we draw those responses to Russia.
Prime Minister Michal warns the more public focus there is on such incidents, the better it is for the Kremlin.
And they have only one message, for us to talk about it and for our public and everybody to think about, they are in our borders. Let's not talk about Ukraine. Let's talk about our borders. Let's not give anything to Ukraine. We need it here.
Michal vows this won't happen in Estonia, which has already spent 1.4% of its GDP on aid to Kyiv. He says the best way to combat Moscow's attempts to test NATO is to help Ukraine win the war faster.